Secrets. Airlines don't want you to know. Air travel looks polished on the surface, but beneath the glossy terminals and smiling crew, there's an entire playbook of secrets designed to shape your behavior and squeeze your wallet. Most passengers never notice the tricks, and even fewer know how to flip them in their favor. Today we're diving into hidden hacks that will change the way you fly, from why that cozy carpet under your feet is more than just decoration, to how a simple photo of your bag could save you days of stress. Toward the end, you'll also learn the truth behind those mysterious boarding pass codes and the strategies for snagging a seat upgrade without paying a fortune. Before we start, hit subscribe and drop a like. It helps more people discover these travel secrets. Next time you stroll through an airport, notice how you're herded past endless rows of perfume, liquor, and souvenirs before you ever glimpse your gate. That's not random, it's the Golden Walk strategy. Airports profit far more from retail than tickets, so they deliberately stretch walking routes and soften the atmosphere to lull you into spending more. The smart move is to see it for what it is and treat the shops as background, not obligation. You'll walk faster, feel calmer, and keep more money in your pocket. And the same kind of game is happening again when you sit down to eat mid-flight. That foil-wrapped tray sliding onto your lap wasn't dreamed up last night. Airline menus are planned months in advance, tested, trimmed, and cost cut down to the last detail. One carrier famously saved a fortune by removing olives from salads. At altitude, your taste buds lose sensitivity, making food blander. The fix is to pre-order a special meal like vegetarian or seafood when you book. They're often fresher, served earlier, and far tastier. Suddenly, your meal becomes part of the experience, not a chore. And while your senses adapt to food in the air, wait until you hear what's happening with your luggage on the ground. You hand over your suitcase at check-in and trust it will magically appear at your destination. But once it leaves your sight, machines, not people, take over. Too slow and it misses your connection. Too fast and it beats you to the carousel. Old stickers can even send it to the wrong country. The fix is simple. Snap a photo of your bag and slip a small tracker inside. If things go wrong, staff find it faster and you stay in control. That peace of mind is priceless. And speaking of control, those cryptic numbers on your boarding pass aren't as meaningless as they look. Every code on your boarding pass tells a story. The two-letter airline code identifies the carrier, while the number following often marks prestige routes. That random mix of letters and digits like C34, it's your gate and seat assignment. Then there's the single-letter service class, Y for economy, J for business, F for first, that quietly dictates meals, baggage, and perks. Once you know how to read them, you avoid confusion and travel with confidence. And sometimes those very letters open the door to a better seat than you expected. Ever dreamed of slipping into business class without paying thousands? Airlines reshuffle seating 4 days before departure, releasing unsold premium spots, or bumping passengers forward when economy overbooks. Check in early, dress neatly, and politely ask about availability. Loyalty status helps, but even casual flyers get lucky when they time it right. That's how an ordinary seat can turn into a surprise upgrade. And remember that travel pillow you packed? There's a small tweak that makes even coach feel bearable. You inflate that neck pillow to maximum, settle in, and minutes later it feels like a balloon pressing against your jaw. Cabin pressure expands the air inside. The fix is to inflate only halfway, just enough to support you without swelling tight. The result is comfort instead of frustration, and that's just one small adjustment. When the cabin starts shaking, there's an even smarter seat to choose. Hate turbulence? Then avoid the back row. The wings are the plane's center of gravity, meaning fewer bumps. Choose a seat above the wings and you'll feel noticeably steadier, especially on stormy days. A little seat map research pays off with a calmer ride and maybe even some rest. And rest matters, because fighting jet lag starts long before the wheels leave the ground. Dragging through your first day abroad doesn't have to be inevitable. Your body clock clings to home time, so start shifting your sleep schedule a few days before departure. Hydrate heavily, skip alcohol mid-flight, and reset your watch to local time the moment you board. Eat and nap according to that schedule. When you land, get outside in natural light as soon as you can. The result? You arrive aligned, ready to explore instead of collapse. And when you do explore, the phone in your hand may not be as safe as you think. Airport charging stations look like a lifeline, but hackers know it too. Malware can spread through public USB ports, stealing data before you reach baggage claim. Carry a power bank or a USB data blocker that allows electricity but blocks data transfer. You'll keep your phone alive without exposing it. And while you're protecting your devices, remember there's another kind of surveillance you may not even notice. Ever rubbed your hands on a cloth during screening? That wasn't for germs, it was a chemical trace scan. Many airports also use facial recognition long before you approach the gate. The best move isn't paranoia, it's awareness. Keep documents ready, move smoothly, and you'll breeze through checkpoints with less stress. From carpets designed to open your wallet, to meal codes crafted months in advance, every step of your journey is engineered to influence your behavior. But once you understand the golden walk, the luggage mysteries, the hidden codes, and even the upgrade window, you flip the script. Remember how we started with 2 mysteries, boarding pass codes and seat upgrades? Now you know both, and you can use them to travel smarter. If these hacks saved you time or money, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the next set of secrets. Share your best airport freebie in the comments. I guarantee other travelers will thank you. Safe travels and see you on the next flight.